Sir Ed Davey, the last time that you were tested in our region was at the by-election in Selby and Ainsty. Only 3% of voters backed you. Is that because you're seen as a party that just cares about the south?
No, because if you look at the local elections across Yorkshire and much of your region, we are increasingly doing well. If you look at places like Sheffield, I think we're on the up. And the next general election, I think we can win seats again.
But you're only targeting 2 seats out of around 60 in the Calendar region.
Well, only so far. Maybe there are going to be more. But we certainly are targeting Sheffield, Hallam. Shafat Mohammed is a fantastic candidate there. But I think, just watch this space. Watching places like Hull, elsewhere in the region, I think we could do very well.
Okay, let's move on to the cost of living crisis now. I know that that's one of your big pushes to attract voters. Yorkshire has a housing crisis. It has 6% fewer affordable homes than the rest of the country, and yet you've halved your commitment to build new homes. Aren't you ignoring what our voters need?
Actually, we've increased our social housing target. So we've increased our target for affordable houses.
But the overall housing target has plummeted.
Well, targets don't build houses. Good policies build houses. But we also want a community-led approach, which tends to be far more supported by local communities.
Okay, so you believe in a community-led approach. What would you do then about RAF Scampton? The Home Office is planning to house asylum seekers there. The community don't agree with that.
Yeah, well, I think the community have a point in that particular case. And when you look at the Conservative disaster on asylum policies...
So what would you do? Would you house asylum seekers at Scampton?
No. And what we would do is we'd sort out the processing of these applicants, because what's happening, and one of the reasons why the Conservatives want to house them in places like Scampton, is because they've got so many people on the backlog.
Okay, even if we do tackle the backlog, that will take some time. We don't have much time in this interview, so I want to move on to Brexit quickly. Yeah. People in our region overwhelmingly voted to leave the EU. Your party wants to rejoin it. Aren't you at risk of alienating them?
No, I think you misrepresent our party's position going into the next election.
That's what it says in your pre-manifesto.
Well, we are very pro-European, that is true, we haven't changed that. But currently those issues aren't actually on the table. And what we need to do for the economy of Yorkshire, the economy of our whole country, is to get rid of the red tape, the barriers to trade that the Conservatives have put up. That will boom our economy. It would also cut the costs that people are seeing in the supermarkets.
Okay, Sir Ed Davey, thank you very much.
Thank you.